Right here on my desk is an actual HbA1c blood test report. Unlike a standard daily finger prick test, this single number reveals your true average blood sugar over the last 3 months. In this video, we are going to break down this report from A to Z, explaining what your percentage means, how to tell if you are normal, pre-diabetic, or diabetic, and the exact clinical targets for treatment. Plus, stay tuned until the end, because I will also share 5 powerful, science-backed foods you should eat to naturally lower your blood sugar and bring your HbA1c back into the safe zone. What HbA1c measures in testing methodology? Let's look at the top line. HbA1c stands for glycated hemoglobin. Whenever glucose enters your bloodstream, it naturally attaches to the hemoglobin inside your red blood cells. Next to it, you see HPLC Method, which stands for High Performance Liquid Chromatography. This is the gold standard laboratory technique used worldwide to separate and measure your glycated hemoglobin with extreme precision. Now, why is this test so unique? As you can see here, red blood cells live for about 90 to 120 days, roughly 3 months. Because the sugar stays attached to the red blood cell for its entire lifespan, this test gives your doctor a true 3-month average of your blood sugar. You cannot trick this test by fasting or dieting for just 1 day before your blood draw. Understanding the result and diagnostic cutoffs, now, look at the actual result on this report. 7.0%. Under the unit column, it's measured in percentage, with the non-diabetic reference range listed as less than 5.60%. To understand what this 7.0 means, look directly below at the diagnostic breakdown table under diagnosing diabetes. First is normal. An HbA1c below 5.6%, or under 38 in millimoles per mole units, means your body is handling blood sugar normally. Second is prediabetes, between 5.7% and 6.4%, or 39 to 46 millimoles per mole. This is the crucial warning window. Your body is developing insulin resistance, but diabetes has not fully developed yet. With targeted diet changes, weight management, and exercise, you can reverse prediabetes back into the normal range. Third is diabetes, defined as greater than 6.4%. 6.5% and above, or over 46 millimoles per mole. If someone who is not on medication tests at this level, it meets the standard diagnostic criteria for diabetes mellitus. Treatment and management targets. Now, what if you have already been diagnosed with diabetes? That brings us to the bottom section. Treatment of diabetes. For someone undergoing treatment, the standard clinical target for good control is typically below 7.0%, or under 53 millimoles per mole. Looking back at our patient's result of 7.0%, if this is an undiagnosed person, it falls into the diabetic range. But if this person is already on diabetes treatment, a 7.0% shows they are hovering right at their target boundary for good management. Keeping your level in the safe zone dramatically lowers the long-term risk of nerve damage, kidney complications, eye problems, and heart disease. Healthy foods to manage diabetes. Now, if your HbA1c is elevated into the pre-diabetes or diabetes zone, improving your diet is one of the most powerful ways to bring that number down. Here are 5 evidence-based, diabetes-friendly foods you should include in your daily routine. Number 1, non-starchy leafy greens, spinach, kale, cabbage. These are packed with essential vitamins and antioxidants, while being extremely low in carbohydrates and calories, preventing post-meal blood sugar spikes. Number 2, legumes and lentils, beans, chickpeas, dal, rich in plant protein and soluble fiber. Legumes slow down digestion and carbohydrate absorption, leading to steady, gradual glucose release. Number 3, whole oats and barley. These grains are loaded with beta-glucan, a special type of soluble fiber proven to improve insulin sensitivity and help lower both blood sugar and cholesterol levels. Number 4, nuts and seeds. almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, high in healthy unsaturated fats, magnesium, and dietary fiber. A small daily handful helps reduce insulin resistance and supports heart health. Number 5. Bitter gourd, a traditional powerhouse containing active compounds like charantin and polypeptide P, which act similarly to insulin to facilitate glucose uptake into your cells. Adding these nutrient-dense foods to a balanced, portion-controlled diet can help you improve your glycemic control and bring your HbA1c closer to the target range. Now you know exactly how to read an HbA1c report, what those percentages mean for your body, and which foods can help keep your blood sugar balanced. Remember, an HbA1c test is one of the best tools you have to take charge of your metabolic health before complications ever start. Always discuss your specific results and treatment plan with your doctor or healthcare provider. If you found this step-by-step breakdown helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more clear medical test guides, and share this video with someone who might need it.